girlfriend, Elizabeth.
Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Shut the fuck up, Elizabeth. She totally wasn't paid for this.
That is not the way
Womp womp.
start with the kickoff going out of bounds. And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Only 4 overall is better, chill.
To the air, it's Jennings. Moves around to clear up the vision.
There's no run I just played.
They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield.
Infanto.
Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver going in motion.
They went to the playoffs last year. But this year they're like 8 and 9. Or I meant 9 and 9.
When the quarterback gets outside the pocket as a defender, now I'm thinking about the field's cut in half. You don't worry about the other side of the field. It's hard to throw your body to the other side. So now the rules are I'm starting to creep now.
Why's Kylie like you? Out of anybody. Why should I like you? You're gonna get abused for like the next 2 weeks. By her, you know. I'm gonna call you.
What a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't.
Oh my! I thought he fumbled for a second.
Once again, you see how valuable the top receivers are on 4th down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on 4th down, and the QB seeing it.
That was awesome run.
Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing.
80% of Oregon's defense is blitz.
They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision,
yay!
Gets to some green grass and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Great job contained by this defense.
He's lost like 7 yards.
The end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Buys a little extra time.
Why do all your friends have tism? Why do all your friends have tism? Is he like that one that I saw?
We need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots.
I don't know. He's like, is he like skinny?
Make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
Is he skinny?
Trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Getting ready for the extra point after
so he's a nerd?
Score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's a 59-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be.
I'm gonna play with him on Roblox.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the
He's gonna hang out with Elliot. Does he like you or Elliot more?
Moore will throw. Near the marker, it's Benson.
Mali.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, your opponent's
of course I'm lagging.
As a quarterback, you want to answer right away.
I will.
So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Now from the 40, it's first.
We are going to tie it up.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back.
I always run that play. It's just good.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys on the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
So I go live for like 5 hours straight. See, I'm just gonna keep running that play until I get a touchdown.
take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Going live is bad luck. Should I do a Roblox stream?
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
Should I make my next stream title "Having Sex with My Girlfriend Live"? I'd get like 100 viewers. Just waiting. I would do it.
Right to the end zone, David.
So Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something.
You let a go route wide open. You know that, right? He was like, "Going." You let a go route wide open. Because I didn't know it was corner, so I was blitzing. And then I realized.
Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
That is how a quick strike offense.
Linebackers are like the fastest people on the defense. You know that, right? Or at least they're supposed to be. No, linebackers are supposed to be the fastest people on the defense. They do. They have like 5 jobs.
Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Couldn't quite get it into the
Why you going
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this.
Is there a baseball friend like your favorite baseball?
On first down, it's second in California, and that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first.
Who's your favorite
but
one?
At least makes this third down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
Well, I might. Does he go to a different school?
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Give him fun.
It'll be 4th and goal, and
There's no reason to. It's too early in the game. Unless like the 1 yard line, then I'd go for it.
They have the right play called, and everyone on the same page here. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. It's good. He's going to hit a straight right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And here's the return.
What's happening? Why does he always do that to me?
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
Why am I running? Why am I passing? Why am I passing? What's it? 2 yards off the back. Oh, well, it's the 50.
We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Release to the back.
No. No, my parents look. I'm gonna get in trouble. My mom gets notifications for my stream.
Going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying.
Breaks into the open.
I'm just gonna keep running that play until it doesn't.
And what a huge chunk play for this offense.
I'm not telling you.
Exactly what you need to move
Yes,
the ball
yeah,
down the
keep
field.
curl.
I know it's
How do you
early in
know?
the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous.
You guys have that too?
So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Oh my gosh, pick your play. You have that play?
When it's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Moore to the air. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They
Bum,
just don't.
bum, 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 bum.
Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Excellent throw by the quarterback.
Malik Benson is wide receiver 4 somehow.
On time.
The Ducks have their offense in high gear. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes.
I'm not dumping it. This is the play. Stop saying that.
For this offense.
How about that start? This dude is in fuego.
I'm just going to get the free touchdown.
Already. You could tell there's a matchup they like, and they're going to exploit it. Continue to feature this wide receiver.
Siri? Oh. Bro.
This back staying on track and getting
Well,
they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution. You've got to have guys going out.
But it took a timeout from you too.
Line up front, they were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
I have good connection, not.
Second and goal, they go right to it. Just hammer it with
Ding dong do, ding dong do, gong gong do.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing.
Yes.
For this offense now moving forward in this
Part
game,
two.
that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Do it. Should I watch it? And then just do like random sounds. Ding dong do, ding dong do. Dang it! Why'd you pick your play? I hate you.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll get rid of it. Got him downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around. And you
How old is your baseball friend?
The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and
10. So he's in 4th grade.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. Keeps looking downfield. Now he'll fire back into the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that.
He's going for it all.
Nope.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball
Let's
was
punt it.
right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
He's not afraid to go deep.
No!
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one.
I hate this stupid game.
For the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect
Dane
situation.
likes Matt.
You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a
Shut up,
deep
men like
pass.
you.
That is a back-breaking play.
The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10.
Why does this game do this?
And he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested.
I don't care.
Near you,
I'm playing corner of a ball.
But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that one.
And they'll get it down inside the 5 of this offense.
Are you gonna run the ball?
We're through one back and forth battle between
Run the ball.
quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left.
What
We're
thing?
ready to get back to it and open the second period.
And when I'm back in Chicago.
By sticking it in the end zone here.
Are you running?
Looking to throw again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man coverage in the red zone.
He's so big.
Peek in the backfield and you lose the big field.
What is this guy doing? This dog crap. This game is gay.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
I don't think I'm full.